Hello, hello, my little yogis. I hope you're well. Welcome back here. I'm sorry if lately I haven't been really present on YouTube. It's just because I had a lot of changes in my life. I just moved back to France after 6 years in Australia. I'm now in the south of France and I just got this new flat. So sorry if in this video you have a bit of a echoey sound. It's just because the flat is totally empty. I just moved yesterday, but I feel like I wanted to share this beautiful new moon in Cancer with you. So we have this new moon in Cancer, and Cancer is linked with our inner world. Emotion, intuition, dreams, spirituality, feminine energy, the water element. It invites us to slow down and to connect with our true essence, to come back inside, to come back home. This is a really beautiful, creative and intuitive full moon. If you need to create something or if you need to find a solution, use the energy of Cancer. Use your intuition, use your fluidity. Listen to your heart. You have already all of the answer inside if you allow yourself to slow down. This sign is also linked with the nourishing mother energy. It invites us to take care of others, to nourish others, but also to take care of ourselves. This sign talks about home, security, and family. It's time to nourish your relationship, but remember that sometimes family can also be friends. It's a good time to create a little cocoon in your home where you feel safe, where you feel secure. Do you feel safe in your life right now, or do you need to change something? It's also a good time to rearrange the decoration in your house or in a room to create an atmosphere that you want. What do you need right now? How do you want to feel when you go home? There is a lot of other themes during this new moon, but today I want to focus on the following theme. I want to create a space where you feel safe, a little cocoon for you to slow down, to cultivate softness, self-love and compassion. So today we have a Vinyasa to work on the third eye chakra, on the heart chakra and on the hips because Cancer is linked to emotion, so I think it's really great to release a bit this area during this new moon. We're gonna start on our back, and like I was saying, I really want you during this class to listen to your intuition. What do you need? So you're gonna start in the pose that you want. We have different options. You can start in Shavasana, you can bend your knees, or you can place the sole of the feet together. You open the knees to open the hips. You can place your pillows underneath your thigh to be more comfortable. Right hand on your heart and left hand on your lower belly. Make your adjustments and find stillness. And we're gonna start by having a longer inhale and a deeper exhale. Keep going just like that. We take the time to arrive in our practice, in our body, and we take the time to slow down. And we're going to start to connect with the heart chakra, Anahata chakra. It is located in the middle of your chest. It is associated with a green color, so if you want, you can start to visualize a beautiful green in the middle of your chest, just underneath your right hand. Inhale into this beautiful green energy. And exhale, let this color nourish every cell of your body. This chakra is the center of unconditional love, gratitude, compassion, altruism, generosity and beauty. It helps us create deeper relationship and meaningful connection. Its mantra is I love, I give, and I receive. Breathe into this chakra. And with our right hand on our heart, we're going to connect with unconditional love, compassion, softness, the feminine energy, intuition, the water element. And we're going to let them guide our flow, guide our breath, guide our movement today. Inhale one more time in this chakra. And exhale, let it go. You're going to place your right thumb on your third eye chakra. It is located in the middle of your forehead, in between your eyebrow. And here you can create some gentle pulsation, or if you want, you can create some nice circle with your thumb. Do what feels good to you to connect with this chakra. Your last inhale here. And exhale, release your thumb. Slowly bring your knees together. If your knees were apart, bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a big hug. You can gently rock side to side, a hug full of love and compassion. And whenever you are ready, we're going to roll on our right side and we're going to knit into a cross-legged position. Straight back, shoulder down here. Plant your right hand on the mat. Inhale, left arm up, elongate your spine. And exhale, slowly lean toward the right and look toward the sky. You can stay here if you want to go deeper. Place your forearm on the floor. And imagine that you want to touch something to the side with your fingertips. Make sure both of your glutes are grounded in your mat. Slowly on your next exhale, your left arm in front of you. With fluidity, plant your hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Your palm facing the earth. Elongate, elongate, breathe. And we're going to do the same movement, but this time with one inhale and one exhale. Exhale. Your right arm in front of you. Ground your right hand. Inhale, left arm up, look up. Exhale, left arm in front. Inhale. Exhale, move with fluidity. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The last one, exhale. And inhale, open. Exhale here. Inhale, slowly come up, both of your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart, look toward your third eye, bring your shoulders blade together. On your next exhale, extend your arms in front of you, chin toward your chest and give yourself a big hug. Grab either your shoulder or your shoulder blade. You can stay still, or if you want, you can gently rock side to side. And with this movement, give yourself exactly what you need. Maybe you need some unconditional love. Maybe you need security, grounding, compassion. Listen to your need. And slowly inhale, release. We're going to change the crossing of the leg. If the left leg was in front, now it's going to be the right. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, reach your arms above your head. Look toward the third eye, open the heart. Exhale, chin toward your chest, round your back. Push your hands in front of you. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back inside. Inhale. Exhale. Last big inhale. Release the fingers, exhale, cactus your arm, look toward the third eye. And again here, exhale, extend your arms in front of you, and we're going to change the crossing and give yourself another hug here. Chin toward your chest. This is really a flow to take care of yourself and to slow down. And slowly release your hug. Make your way on your four wrists underneath your shoulder and knees as wide as your hips. Cat-cow movement here. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look toward your third eye, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round your back, press the floor away, your third eye toward your heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Your last inhale, and you can choose to keep going like that, or you can choose to find intuitive movements. Maybe you want to find some circle motion here. Maybe you want to create a wave, move your hips, move your shoulder. Do every movement that your body needs right now. Let your intuition and fluidity guide your movement. Change the direction if you decide to create circle. And slowly you're going to make your way on the center. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and you're going to bring your hips back. We stay here, look in between your feet. Press the floor away. And really slowly make your way into Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can keep your knees bent, or if you want, you can try to extend your legs. Like always, you can find stillness, or if you prefer, you can bend one knee, bend the other knee. But keep in mind to really elongate the spine. We want to create space in this area. Come back to a still Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're going to create a wave-like motion with our body. Inhale, lift the heels and roll forward. Push the floor away. Slowly bend your knees. Exhale, bring your hips back and up and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Two more just like that. Inhale, roll your body forward. Bend the knees. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Come back to a still Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot outside of your left hand, lizard lunge. You can stay here or place your right knee on the floor. And again, here you have the option. Maybe you want to stay still, or maybe you want to rock front to back or left to right. How do you want to open your hips in this pose? For the next flow, you can stay here or again place your right knee on the floor. Ground your right hand on the mat. Inhale, left arm up. We're going to place the edge of the left foot on the mat. And here we're going to bring the left arm behind and slightly to the right. Try to rotate your heart facing the sky. Look toward your third eye, open. Exhale, ground your left foot on the floor and reach your left hand in front of you. Third eye toward the mat, maybe the forehead touch the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. And your last exhale. Inhale, bring your left hand back on the mat. Slowly, we're going to pivot the right knee here. So you have your right foot behind your right knee. Extend your left leg and place your wrist underneath your shoulder. Find a beautiful line here. Engage your core, engage your glutes. You can stay here if you want, bend your knee. And maybe cactus your arms. You have the option to grab the foot. If you have the foot, press the foot into the hand and look toward your third eye. If you need stability, look toward the mat. Breathe and smile here. Slowly release the foot. Extend the leg, extend the arm, and ground your left hand on the mat. Bring your knee back in line, touch your toes. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, pigeon pose, left knee on the mat. Extend your right leg long. Come on your fingertips. Inhale, lift yourself up. Look toward the third eye. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, dive toward the mat. Third eye toward the earth. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, dive. Last inhale. And last exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Tuck your back toes. Next inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, you're going to place your left foot in between your hands. In this pose, place your left hand behind your head. Inhale, twist open, look toward the sky. Exhale, bring your elbow toward the mat in between your hand and your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, stay here. Exhale, right knee on the floor, extend your arm. On the next inhale, reverse. Left hand is on your back, on your calf, or on your heel. Open your heart, look toward the third eye, breathe here. And slowly, right hand, left hand to the top of the mat. You're going to lift your back knee and close the back foot at a 90-degree angle. Your heels are on the same line. We're going to find Utthita Parshvakonasana. We have different options. The first option, place your forearm on the thigh and elongate your right arm alongside your ear. Last option, you can place your hand on the block or maybe on the floor. And again here, elongate your side body, look toward the sky, your palm facing the mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Elongate. We stay in that pose, we're just going to extend the front leg. On the next exhale, reach your arms in front of you. When you have your max depth, slowly right hand is on your chin, on the block, on the floor. Right arm toward the sky, look toward the thumb. Trikonasana, breathe here. Slowly, you're going to rebend your knee. Inhale, reach your arm up. And now we're going to do exactly these same 4 poses, but we're going to move on every inhale and every exhale. Slowly exhale, Utthita Parshvakonasana. Inhale, reverse. Extend the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Bend your front knee, inhale, reverse. Stay like that, exhale, Utthita Parshvakonasana. Inhale, reverse. Extend the front leg. Last exhale, Trikonasana. Bend your knee, inhale, reach up. Exhale, come back to the center. Hands into a prayer position. Heels slightly inside, toes slightly outside, like a goddess pose position. On your next exhale, slowly place your thumb in contact with your third eye. And slowly we're going to start to bend the knees and let the hands slide in front of the mouth, the throat, and the heart. Be careful, the knees have a tendency to go inside. Open them, press them. Inhale, extend the legs, extend the arms, look toward your thumb. Exhale, your hands on your third eye chakra and start to bend your knees. 3 more just like that with your own rhythm. Move with fluidity. Move slowly. And the last inhale for everybody. And now you're going to parallel your feet. Exhale and interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulder, open your chest, look toward your third eye. Exhale here. One inhale together. Open the mouth, exhale, release, dive forward. Stay here. Let the shoulder open up. Let the gravity to cover. And slowly release your fingers and plant your fingers in front of you. Maybe plant them on the blocks. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, dive. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Stay here. Maybe you want to open up a bit more your feet, and maybe you want to open a bit more your toes to the side, your choice. We're going to start to bend the left knee. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, bend the right knee. And you're going to keep going like that, but you're going to bring fluidity. So maybe you move the shoulder. Maybe you move the head. There is no tension in the head. Move with your own rhythm. And slowly you're going to make your way into a Skandasana to the back of the mat. The left toes pointing toward the sky. If your heel is not finding the floor, please use a block. You can stay here, your hands on the floor, or maybe place your hands in front of the heart center, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. With fluidity, we're going to find a low lunge to the back of the mat. Right knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Little back bend if you want to. Look toward the third eye. Exhale, plant your hand on the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. You can stay here, or if you want, slowly find your wide thing. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Option to place your right thumb on your third eye. Extend all of the other finger. Breathe here. And slowly release your thumb. Plant your hand on the mat with fluidity. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Shavasana. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot outside of your right hand. Lizard lunge. Knee lifted or knee on the floor. And remember, you can find stillness or movement. Can we bring the shoulders away from the ears to create a lot of space? Slowly place your knee on the floor or keep it lifted. Plant your left hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Open toward the sky. Come on the edge of your right foot. And exhale, bring your hand in front of you, third eye toward the earth. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. The last exhale. Inhale, plant your right hand on the mat. Pivot your knee and place your left foot behind your left knee. Elongate your right leg and place the wrist underneath your shoulder. Find a beautiful line. Press the floor away. Imagine that we want to touch something with the toes and something with the fingertips. Stay here, bend your knee. Maybe we cactus the arm, maybe we grab the foot. If you grab the foot, press the foot. Look toward the sky, or if you need more stability, look toward the mat. Slowly release your foot. Find a beautiful line. Ground your right hand on the mat, pivot your knee, tuck your back toes, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, pigeon pose, right knee on the floor, extend your left leg. Come on your fingertips. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears, look toward the third eye. Exhale, your body like a wave, dive forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And the last exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tuck the back toes. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot in between the hand. Right hand behind the head. Inhale, your elbow pointing toward the sky. Exhale, elbow pointing toward the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The last exhale. Inhale up, stay here. Exhale, knee on the floor. Extend your right arm. Next, inhale, reverse. Hand on the lower back, or maybe the calf of the heel. Bring your heart toward the sky. Look toward the third eye. Slowly, left hand, right hand to the top of the mat. Lift your back knee and close the back foot at a 90-degree angle. Your heels are still in the same line. Find your option for Utthita Parshvakonasana. We breathe here. Can we find tiny bit more space by reaching toward the back of the mat with our fingertips? Inhale, reverse your warrior. Elongate the side body. And to go deeper, stay like that and just extend the front leg. What do you feel with the leg extended? Exhale, extend your arms and reach towards you. And then right hand on the calf, on the block, or on the mat. Look toward your left thumb. Be really grounded in your feet, in your toes. Shoulders away from the ears. Bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse. And now we're going to find a flow, move with every inhale, every exhale. Exhale, Utthita Parshvakonasana. Inhale, reverse. Extend the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Bend the front knee, inhale. Last one, exhale, Utthita. Inhale, reverse. Extend the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Bend your front knee, inhale. And exhale, come back to the center, hands into a prayer position. Same as before, heels slightly inside, toes slightly outside. We're going to find the same flow, but just with 3 this time. Exhale, bend your knees, let your hands slide. Inhale. And exhale. The last one with your own rhythm. Last inhale, take your time, we are all meeting up there. When you are done, parallel your feet. Exhale and release your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll the shoulder, open the chest straight away. Exhale, dive forward. Release the head. Slowly release the hand, fingertips on the floor, on the block. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, dive. Inhale. You can open the mouth if you want. Exhale, dive. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Same as before. If you want to open up your feet a bit more, do it. And then you're going to start to bend one knee. And then bend the other one. And find the same flow. Find your rhythm. Be like water. Whenever you are ready, Skandasana to the front of the mat. Choose your option with your hands, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Slow down the heartbeat. Slow down the breathing. And transition. Low lunge to the front of the mat. Knee on the floor. Inhale, little back bend if you want to. Exhale, plant your hand. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. You can stay here slowly. Find your wide thing. Option to place your left thumb on your third eye. Breathe. Can we lift the hips a bit higher? Can we open the heart a bit more? Release your thumb. Exhale, plant your hand on the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale, slowly place your knee on the mat. Sit on your heels, palms facing the earth, straight back. Close your eyes if you want to. And just breathe here. Connect with the sensation. What do you feel? Inhale, open your eyes if they were closed. Come on your four, we're going to find puppy pose. Knees as wide as your hips, walk your hands in front of you. And slowly you're going to place your third eye in contact with the mat. We're going to stay here. Allow your shoulder to open up. And allow your heart to melt into the mat. Try to press your chest toward the earth. Breathe here. And slowly we're going to slide into a Sphinx position. And we're going to open the left knee toward the side. Your left knee in line with your left hip, your ankle in line with your knee, you flex the foot. Extend your left arm and slowly slide the right underneath. Your head is on the block or maybe on the mat. You can stay here. Inhale. open your arm to the side. Try to keep your knee in contact with the mat. Breathe into this beautiful opening. And slowly, left hand on the mat. Press into your hand, come back on your forearms, extend your left leg long. Open your right knee to the side, make your adjustments. Extend your right arm, slide the left underneath, stay here, slowly inhale, open. Allow yourself to melt in the mat. Allow your body to be heavy and open up with the gravity. Allow yourself to slow down and to receive. And slowly bring your right hand back on the mat. Press into your hand, come back on your forearms, extend your leg long. Slowly, third eye on the mat. Place your hand on the mat. On your next exhale, press into Balasana Child Pose. Different option here. Maybe you want to have your knees together, maybe the knees as wide as the mat. Big toes together, and for the arms you have different options. Place your third eye on the mat. Maybe you want your arms in front of you. Maybe you want your arms alongside your body. Choose what option is the best for you today. And with this pose, we create a little cocoon here. Feel this sense of security, stability, this grounding action. We come back inside. And at the same time, we are still connected with the third eye chakra, with the forehead in contact with the earth. Breathe here. Inhale, slowly come up. And for the next pose, you have different options. Maybe you want to open your legs to the side and you want to plant your hand in front of you. Maybe you want to have a bolster and you melt on your bolster. Maybe you place the forearms on the floor. Maybe your forehead on the floor. Or maybe you want another option and you want to find butterfly pose, place the sole of the feet together. You can interlace your fingers and cover your toes, or you can place the thumb inside of the sole of the feet and open your feet like an open book. Choose your option, and wherever you are, inhale, flat back. And exhale, dive into your position. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. It doesn't matter the option you choose. Can we relax a bit more into the pose? Can we relax the shoulder? Can we release the forehead, the jaw, the lips? And let the pose open up your hips, breath after breath. And inhale, slowly come up. Extend your legs in front of you for Paschimottanasana. Bring the flesh of the glutes to the side. You can sit on a block if you want. You can keep your knees bent. You can place as many pillows as you want on your legs. Whenever you are ready, inhale your arms up, elongate the spine, and exhale, dive forward. Maybe you stay here with your hand on the ground. Maybe you grab the ankle, the outside of the feet. Choose your option and melt into your option. But remember that with this flow, we are listening to the body. We are slowing it down. So we are not here to push, to reach. We are more here to melt and surrender. And again, another beautiful pose to come back inside. Breathe. Long inhale and long exhale. Inhale slowly, come up. Bend your knees and slowly make your way on your back. And like I've done during this flow, I invite you to choose the pose or the poses that you need before Shavasana. Maybe you want to twist, maybe you want to bridge, maybe you want to wheel, maybe you want alasana. Ask yourself, what do you need, and find the perfect pose for you today. I'm going to find a twist and then a little alasana, because I love to finish my class with a twist. But just remember that sometimes what we want is not always what we need. For example, I remember when I start my practice, it was some poses that I avoid because I didn't like them, but my body needed them. One of them being alasana. I really didn't like this pose on my neck, my back. But I learned how to find the poses that I need and go into them with a different attitude. And you have a few more breaths to go into a last pose, or maybe stay into the pose that you found. And slowly make your way into Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms, palms facing the sun. And before melting into Shavasana, if you want, the right hand on your heart, left arm, left hand on your lower belly. And you can thank yourself for showing up today, for taking care of yourself, for taking the time for yourself, for your practice. Breathe into this. Give yourself a bit more love, compassion. You deserve it. You are enough. You are love. You are amazing just as you are. So last inhale together. Open the mouth, let it go. And slowly extend your arms alongside the body and enjoy all the benefits of this class. Let the energies flow. You can stay as long as you want in Shavasana. I wish you a beautiful new moon, a beautiful day. I see you very soon on the mat. Namaste.